King Charles urged to go the full Monty with Harry and Meghan as couple continue to make trouble. King Charles has been urged to go the full Monty and deprive Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their royal titles by US royal analyst Lee Cohen. After years of animosity, the couple is still at odds with members of the royal family. Lee Cohen criticized Harry and Meghan during an appearance on GB News, saying the king ought to act decisively to set an example. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Cohen was pushing for the Queen to expel Prince Andrew, the younger of the two brothers, from Royal Lodge in a similar manner. Cohen demanded a speedy resolution to the royal titles dispute involving the Sussexes, drawing comparisons between the circumstances and Harry and Meghan. Evicting Prince Andrew is not a cruel act, rather, it is a move to preserve the integrity of the monarchy, he declared. Removing Harry from the line of succession and taking away the Sussexes' titles, as is suggested, is also not mean. It shields the monarchy against harm in the future. It is defending the establishment. It's making sure that the roles of those connected to the institution are clear and prominent. It establishes a strong standard for responsibility by addressing Prince Andrew's houses. He has acted in a similar manner by forcing the Sussexes to leave their one and only UK home. It's time to travel totally Monty with them now, as they cause trouble even in the midst of the monarchy's excruciating health crisis. Through interviews, novels, and documentaries, the Sussexes have recently targeted members of the royal establishment. The pair has not wavered in the face of harsh criticism, and they responded with a strong statement in February. A representative for the couple declared that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will not be broken following a redesign of their website. After introducing a significant redesign of their website that included the coat of arms Meghan received upon her marriage to the royal family, they provoked criticism. In 2020, the couple left their royal duties behind and moved across the pond to California, where they are still living. The actual cost to Colombia of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's 4-day vacation has been revealed, drawing criticism for their wasteful expenditure. Vice President Francia Marquez of Colombia extended an invitation to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to visit the country in South America. But Marquez's political rival and right-wing Senator Maria Fernanda Cabal asked for an accounting of the Sussexes' travel expenses. Did you know that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's visit cost Colombians a total of $244,245,305, £44,419.26? Asked Cabal's office. Cabal's office called the cost of internal transportation during the visit, and security wasteful money. According to the Marquez's office, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex covered their general expenses, lodging in Bogotá, and airfare. It coincides with Meghan Markle's recent admission that she markets her friends' goods using the international attention she receives. After the tour, the Duchess of Sussex talked about what influences her wardrobe choices in an interview. Meghan stated to the New York Times that she prefers to back up-and-coming smaller firms as well as designers with whom she has a close relationship. The Duchess stated, "I support smaller, up-and-coming brands that haven't gotten the attention they deserve and designers with whom I have really great friendships when I know there is a global spotlight and attention will be paid to every detail of what I may or may not be wearing. Just wearing an earring is one of the most effective things I can do," the speaker said. Meghan went on, "I search for products on Google for a lot of my time. I'm looking for fantastic new designers, especially in different areas, when people are browsing or searching the internet." In August, the mayor of Cali praised the limelight that the Sussexes carry to their engagements. Alejandro Eder, the mayor of Cali, expressed his optimism that the couple's journey would improve Cali's standing internationally before they left. "This is incredibly crucial for Cali," he told The Times. "We want to restore Cali's reputation, And part of that is showcasing our city and culture to the rest of the globe. We want to put Cali on the map. There have been claims that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle would disobey Queen Elizabeth's final wishes if they choose to make a part-time return to the UK. According to reports, the Duke of Sussex is moving away from Hollywood publicists and getting back in touch with UK aides. Harry is getting advice from his old friends and allies and rethinking the way he operates, an insider told the Mail on Sunday. It's obvious that he's thinking, I need to do something else because what I'm doing is plainly not working, they continued. Royal analyst Caroline Aston asserted in an interview with GB News that Prince Harry would disobey Queen Elizabeth II's desire for the Sussexes to not be half in, half out if he took a part-time job as a royal. Aston also suggested that the American ideal had lost its way in light of the prince's decision to return to the UK following 4 years in America. He's promised to do some modest royal duties, but there will be no publicity or balcony appearances, according to Aston. What is the likelihood of that? The moment he stepped foot on our shores, there would be a piranha fish festival in progress. Unquestionably, the great American dream, brand Sussex, has lost part of its direction, and that is the foundation of all that has happened. The evidence of a pudding is in its consumption, and both Sussexes must be left with a bittersweet sensation in their mouths. Speaking about the current situation of the royal family, Aston pointed out that Harry's decision might be the monarch's way of showing his son some love while the King and Princess Kate are still receiving cancer treatment. Let's look at it from the King's viewpoint. He's still getting cancer treatment, Aston said to GB News. In November, he turns 76. Anyone who has experienced a diagnosis similar to his might wish to tie up some loose ends in his life. We also know that he has been seeking spiritual guidance around the concept of forgiveness. Thus, he might have that as motive. Aston, however, questioned whether Prince Harry would resume his royal duties, asserting that it is merely publicity for the Sussexes. This is a critical time for the Sussexes since the Netflix deal is up for renewal next year, Aston clarified. It's also intriguing that these pals and trusty assistants he's been consulting are so reliable. The Duchess of Sussex's charity cookbook, which was introduced in 2018 to collect money for families impacted by the Grenfell catastrophe, brought in an incredible £84,540 in sales last year, according to the Royal Foundation's 2023 annual report. Together, our community cookbook is Meghan's first endeavour as a working royal, and all sales go toward funding programs for emergency responders and mental health. In addition, it provided funding for more grants than emergency responders and early years. A royal journalist tweeted the sales report on X, calling it amazing, and admirers of Sussex flocked to the comments section to compliment the actress. One individual commented, Meghan's incredible accomplishments during her time as a working member of the royal family are demonstrated by the Hoob Community Cookbook, which will have a long-lasting effect on British communities for years to come.